Hey guys, I just wanted to make a quick video. I decided that after all these months, I'm just going to start taking the Provera from a regular OBGYN for now on to start my periods. Other than that, I'm not going to be taking it. I am not going to try to have children. See, my son passed away May 11th, 2016. I took him to Adams County Regional Medical Center and I had him checked out because he had been feeling sick that day. He had said that he was feeling very fatigued and he had a little bit of chest pain. And that he was dizzy. So I took him to Adams County Regional Medical Center where they checked him out. After he was there for 4 hours, they only did x-rays and they did an EKG to see if they could figure out what was going on. Well, after 4 hours, they came back in and said that he had bronchitis, that he needed to take an antibiotic. They give him something for cough, which I don't even know why they give him something for cough because he did not have a cough. Then they sent him home. By the next day, he was having even worse chest pain. He said that he felt so lightheaded that he didn't really want to stand up. And he was running a fever. So we called his family doctor and explained to his family doctor what had been going on. They would not get him in. They said that they could not get him in. So that they were so overbooked that he couldn't get seen. Just to continue to give him the medication that he was given at the hospital. We did that. And over that night, he had woke up and his chest pain was, really bad. And he was complaining about that chest pain. And he was given Tylenol. And he went back to sleep. So by the 11th, he didn't want to eat. He was having the chest pain. He was real lightheaded, couldn't hardly walk. He still had fever. He hadn't hardly ate at all that day. So I rushed him to Children's Hospital in Cincinnati. And when we got there he went into full cardiac arrest. They worked on him. I'm sorry. They worked on him for 45 minutes. And they couldn't get him back. But, he passed away at 3:30, May 11th. My only son. And, he was 15. But, we had an autopsy done. And, when we got that back, it had come back that my son had fluid around his heart. And that is what had caused him to go into cardiac arrest. And, the hospital that misdiagnosed him on the very first time that we had him seen has gotten away with this. And because of that, I lost my only child. That little boy was the most amazing little boy in the whole world. And the light of my life. I miss him with all my heart. And I never wanted any more kids until, I had lost him. But now with all these medical issues that I'm dealing with, and the endometrial hyperplasia, and just the Provera making me sick if I take it every day. I have other health issues as well, so it's it's not just one thing. It all came back down to I got high blood pressure, I got high cholesterol, I have type 2 diabetes, I have polycystic ovarian syndrome, the endometrial hyperplasia, I have back problems. I have really bad pinched nerve in my back. My whole right side of my leg is numb. I've got a lot of issues medically. But, after all this and talking to my OBGYN and everything, I just feel like it's better not to try to have any more kids. My son was more than enough. I was blessed to have him. I had him very young. I was 15 when I had him. And God took him away when he was 15. I mean, there's not a day that goes by that I don't miss him. I think about him all the time. He's the best little boy in the whole wide world. He would do anything for anybody. I can show you guys some of my pictures on my wall. Give me a second. Gotta squeeze out of my little hole. But I will show you guys some of his pictures. This is my Nick. And that's my baby. But it's coming up on a year here in a few days, and I've come to a place where I'm okay with not having any more kids. I know the struggle that each and every one of you are going through. Just know that I pray for each and every one of you. And I pray that each and every one of you that are struggling right now with this stuff, with the endometrial hyperplasia and not having kids, I truly pray that you guys get that. That you get that blessing, because there's nothing better. I had my blessing, and I miss him, But I was blessed, beyond blessed. That little boy was everything to me. My best friend, my son. We practically pretty much grew up together. Like I said, I was 15 when I had him. And I had him for 15 years. 15 beautiful years. So many memories and things. But I just pray that you guys do find what works for you. I pray that you get that blessing to have a child. I hope that each and every one of you can get through this struggle and come out on top. I'm just not, I didn't want to go through the side effects anymore. I mean, being tired and sick and dizzy and just feeling like my whole body's against me. So I had to make the decision that was best for me. And even though it's a hard decision, I think it's the right one for me. But I love each and every one of you. And I want you to know that I'm praying for you. And I wish you guys the best. I'm sorry for being emotional. I just, it's been hard. And it's hard not having my boy, my baby home, you know, and it's an everyday struggle. But I send you guys lots of baby dust, lots and lots of prayers, and I send you all the luck and just good wishes in the world. And I hope that each and every one of you really get what you want. And I pray that you get your babies. I wish that, it was so easy for us to have children the way that some people can. And it's not fair. And this world does some crazy things that we don't always understand. But it's all gonna work out. Sorry guys. But I'm gonna get off of here. But you all have a wonderful day and a good night. God bless.